Okay, this is our Luminol synthesis lab done by Silpu, Robinson, Sara, and John. We start out the lab by heating 100 milliliters of water on a hot plate. For our second step, we combine 4.2 grams of 3-nitrophthalic acid with 8.8 milliliters of 8% hydrazine solution into a 100 milliliter round bottom flask. We then heat the mixture on a reaction block underneath a fume hood until the solid dissolves. Now that the solid has dissolved, we add 12 milliliters of triethylene glycol to the reaction mixture. The temperature is then increased to 210 degrees Celsius. And this temperature is maintained for 2 minutes.
To reach a temperature between 215 to 220 Celsius and maintain this temperature for about 2 minutes. Next, allow the mixture to cool to 100 degrees Celsius. Grams of sodium dithionite to the reaction vessel. Ensure you wash the solid down the walls of the round bottom flask with a little water. And heat the reaction mixture to boiling and continue to heat for 5 minutes. Some reduction product may separate.
That's really great. After the reaction mixture has boiled for 5 minutes, remove the round bottom flask from the reaction block and place on a small cork ring. Add 8 milliliters of glacial acetic acid. Next, cool the reaction mixture under tap water. After the mixture has cooled, collect the light yellow precipitate, which will be your luminol, using vacuum filtration. Is it cool?
It'll do it itself.
After you're done vacuum filtrating, dissolve your crop of moist luminol in 4 milliliters of NaOH and 36 milliliters of water. Filtration is complete, you'll begin to make stock solution A. To make this, first pour 4 milliliters of 3 molar NaOH and 36 milliliters of water into a 50 milliliter Erlenmeyer flask. Then add your crop of moist luminol to the mixture. The crop should dissolve.
I know, it seems like a huge waste of money, and so did everyone else. They felt the same thing. It was like 2 to everyone else. So 2 to 4, I think, or something like that.
Maybe break up.
Because I don't know if you know Venetian Zaya, she's in your role 1. Yeah.
In stock solution B, mix 8 milliliters of 3% potassium ferricyanide, 8 milliliters of 3% hydrogen peroxide, and 64 milliliters of water. So stock solution A and stock solution B. Okay, so we're at the end now. Dilute 10 milliliters of your stock solution A with 35 milliliters of water.
What's up, man? You doing good? Where's your pop smoke? No, he does.
Oh, I know he does.
I guess. Yeah, that was
Now with your diluted stock solution A and stock solution B, go into a dark room. I don't know where I am. Okay. Now that we're in a dark place, pour your diluted stock solution A and stock solution B simultaneously into a flask. Swirl the flask to increase the brilliance.
Turn your flash on.
Rave.
Oh my god, I can't believe it worked.